Hey, hi people, hi fans, hi people all over the world, I hope. This is Larry Hankin, and I'm on Harris is Drinking Again.
On the internet a lot.
Hey, you know, now I can sway back and forth and explain my day. It's been a couple weeks since I bust the flow. Thursday night.
All these people, like you met Corrupt, you met Tech Nine, you met all of this stuff right now.
And one, Harry's drinking again.
Only a white dude I know that hates mayonnaise. Dallas, parents, man, wherever the fuck you are, please.
Me and Ray was up late last night. Bow! Just woke up in the Aggie ass mood, man. Fucking just, you know, you wake up mad. Just mad at the world. Wow. That guy looks like he's gonna go shoot somebody. But anyway, TV on the milk crates, bean bags, living rough. Nah, man, I got dishes, I got matching dishware, all sorts of shit. I'm living pretty good. Oh, that's so cool and everything. But rushed towards Snoop, and he's standing above them, like, you know, representing this godlike figure, looking down upon the people like he's better, you know. Man, this one right here, bro. And
hey, drink it again, man. I'm gonna spit another part of the mess, bro. I gotta stay up, man. I gotta coach a basketball kid, man. I'm gonna go coach these kids, man. Smoke this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just go out to my truck, I take a couple of puffs, I go back in there, motherfucker, I be wiping my face with the towels so the parents don't notice. You know what I'm saying?
It's my day off, I paid the cost to be the boss and all that. Sitting here sipping hypnotic last night and all that, fall back. See, I've only been living good for like 4 years, 5 years maybe. Look at this hitman. This guy's walking like he's going to the Ukrainian fucking border. Fucking Aggie. Woke up mad that I couldn't sit here and have a fucking dad. You know, I shave my ass crack from time to time. Yes, I be hoping, awaken her senses as I'm deep in her colon. Nah, I'm not joking on some shout out to the Corona Familiar tonight. You know what I mean? Going back to Mexico in June too, man. Shout out to Fernie. Don't worry, I've yet to watch any pornography on my MacBook. I'm honestly proud to say that, bro. All my dirty shit is on my Droid.
So, I was hearing you, Mr. Swag, man. You just, man, I think, man, I know you're my boy and I love you. You're my brother, man. But you know what? If I I didn't know you, and I'm straight groupie, dude, man. You should charge motherfuckers to be interviewed by you, man.
Your voice, it still sounds deep as a motherfucker. You sound
deep. I know, man.
Hitting the weights, motherfucker. You sound like you're fucking like a lumberjack, fucking picking up all the weights. Boy, you know, I talk about your body. God damn, you sound like a man's man.
Man, you know what I mean? So, but it's the right bro.
I wear a 13 size shoe, motherfucker. God damn. Motherfucking handlebars come flying off. I do a front flip over the motherfucker, slide 15 feet, you know, do the whole shit. Bro, books go flying out the motherfucker, papers, every.
It doesn't necessarily need to be people, it can be spirits. Yes. And at that moment, a loud thud hit my window. And I can't explain what the loud thud was or what, but I feel it was trying to deter me from learning more of the scripture.
Invest the money and spend it better, not just fuck it off on drugs. And a lot of people are hating on me for that because they're like, well, you turned out these bitches and shit like that. But truth be told, like, they were already, for the most part, turned out themselves. I just kind of like...
Harry's drinking again! That's what I was writing, man. Be diligent, disciplined, positive, well-learned, stand up, hardworking, thick-skinned, smart, wise, intelligent, elusive, resilient, warrior, battle, fight, confident, captivating, unwavering, accurate, and insightful. Welcome to the Harry's Drinking Again podcast. Keenan Schweitzer, aka K-Dog, aka White Boy Mex 775.
What up?
I always understood from a young age the mentality of the people. Like, there's a certain morale, I guess you would say, like a your mood. It's a very low vibration town. Harry's drinking again. Fucking ranch. Like out there in the same hills that Chapo was fucking hiding in and running shit. Sometimes,
nobody's normal, goddammit. I believe everybody is bipolar. What is bipolar? You can go from happy to mad to sad, like within, like your mood can change. Everybody does that. So I could be happy as fuck right now and then go drive and some asshole cuts me off and pisses me off. There goes my mood. There goes my happy mood.
Yeah. Popping these pills like Tic Tacs, break a bitch off, no Kit Kat, that's your bitch, yeah, I hit that big ass for a nigga talk shit, get clapped, I don't get love, bitch, I get back, click, clack, bang, I don't sip no drink, but I smoke my weed into my face, got a twisted mind, I ain't talking about braids, bitch ass nigga, we is not the same, portable mask, no Ku Klux, all this fuck out some Medusa, my homie down to go kill for a few bucks, niggas wanna hate, but I don't give two fucks.
Producer, go to the, boom, thank you, producer, and bringing on Big Tone, a man who got an introduction last week, but he's back again. Big T, Big Tizzle, Big Tone Dog, Tony Cigar. With the God damn, with an even bigger motherfucker in the back. That's not pussy though. That is not pussy. That's fucking sorcery. That's some fucking. That's some other shit.
That's pussy can't be sorcery. Trust me, you have a nigga doing some wild out shit. I'll tell you what.
My son's. We're watching the UFC, and you know we having a little drinking, and you know we had a little dinner. I've been drinking and driving. You know, I'm gonna admit it. Yeah, I've been drinking and driving. Made it home all these years. You know, never thought. I was always going the back roads. Back roads. Always avoiding everything. So
finally caught up.
My first and only was a car on my ass, and I basically sped up. These guys were on my ass. I'm trying to swerve. On these curves, and basically I lost. Sped up too fast, lost control, and of course I've been drinking and driving. It really was a eye opener for me, man, because never been incarcerated that long. But again, they were trying to give me 10 years. My son did pass in the car. He didn't have a seatbelt on.
Because there's something that me and Dakota were talking about. I said ever since we started this show, there's something about having this show that is therapeutic. Would you agree, Dakota?
Harry's drinking again.
Yeah, Utah for sure. In Rose Park, a lot of different experiences. Streetwise, definitely, more in Rose Park and with that. But we've been through a lot of different shit.
Which would be odd, right? People say like street stuff in Utah. They'd be like, what?
Yeah, that's a big thing I've heard before. Which is, most people point from Utah are like, what, Utah? Isn't that where the Mormons are from and shit? That there ain't no gangs in Utah, But I mean, they'd be surprised. There's actually somewhat of a big gang culture in Utah, but it's not very popular as that is more popular within the gang culture itself. Those within the gang culture know about it. I value all knowledge, and I value every conversation from every person. I value everybody's different perspective. I feel, I feel that nobody is more right or wrong than another person. It's just all about perspective.
That feels. Dude, that's why you see like 14 and 15-year-old chicks with 2 kids, because they're like, oh God, you got AC in that car, I'll suck your dick in that car.
I think one of the problems he had with me, because the vibe I got from it was not that he was saying that I'm not part of the secret society, which he was kind of saying too, but majority he was saying that I'm not really doing what I claim to be doing. And that's the part that I had a problem with, because I'm for sure not a part of the secret society, and I've admitted that. I told him that. I told Mark that. I told him I didn't have no influences coming up. I didn't have no teachers or mentors or anything. But he's kind of just telling me from what I'm reading from him is that I'm not doing the shit I claim I'm doing. And that's obviously not true, so it kind of fucked with me. But as far as being part of the secret society at this point, I feel like I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I'm just trying to hustle and get my bread, support the people around me. But I feel like at this point, getting to that point in life where I can go to the players' ball.
Now, for men, we be smelling panties and all that freaky shit. Mostly we want to smell your fucking twat and your fucking asshole and all that shit. We do. At least I do. Yeah. Sometimes I do feel superior to others and believe I deserve special treatment. I mean, I think we all do.
Little tidbits of doo-doo in there. So I gotta get what they call we call it tabo. Tabo is like a cup, whatever, red cup, whatever. And I gotta wash my ass, and then I feel clean. And when you have,
as much as I love sexy thongs, thongs will actually sit in your ass and then they rub in between your crotch, and as they rub, you're taking ass bacteria and putting it on your crotch, so you'll get bacteria infection. It's best to use cotton panties or no panties.
No, I mean, forgive me for stipulating, last name is Hoffman, so I'm assuming you're Jewish.
And by the way, if you go to artiehoffman.com, you'll see that's where you could order my books. I know what you're going to say. The closest I ever came to heaven is while I was having sex, and it was the best I ever had.
I'm going to pick your brain. If you say, I got this, and I'm not just going to take from you, wow. I'm a salesman. I'm a businessman too. So I'm not going to put up with any kind of like biblical bullshit.
Just because you can't physically explain something of how it's possible, spirituality could break all the rules of that to make the impossible possible. Who's with the JU?
JU?
Yeah.
Where do you see that? Where are you seeing?
Is that like initials, or is this the initials of somebody who passed away? Jamal, Julie, JU.
Or are you getting a?
You're getting a reading?
J or JU in the name, or it's initials? I feel like somebody's trying to pull through.
JU. Anyone that recently passed away? I can't recall. I can't. Do you know anyone, Harris, with J?
Actually, I feel like it's closer to Harris.
Probably on your side.
I feel like it's somebody who's trying to pull through. And I keep on hearing, I didn't do it. I keep on hearing, I did not do it. Somebody was falsely accused for doing something that they thought, got wrongly false accused for something. Has to do with the JU on your side.
You mind giving us a little bit of that soliloquy?
Now is the winter of our discontentment, glorious summer by this sun of York, and all the clouds that lowered upon our house in the deep bosom of the ocean, buried. Now are our brows bound with victorious wreaths, our bruised arms hung up for monuments, our stern alorums changed to merry meetings. Grim-visaged war has smoothed his wrinkled front, and now, instead of mounting barbed steeds to fright the souls of fearful adversaries, capers nimbly in the latest chamber.
Oh, that's a clip. Oh,
wow.
That has to be a clip.
Podcast, everybody going to always ask that typical question: What's your niche? Like, what is your niche? And then when you ask who they want niche, I'm like, I am the niche. Like, because I got so much of everything for different days of the week. It's either entrepreneurship this day, business this day, music interviews that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cover all niches. And now I'm kind of like, I did get overwhelmed. So now I'm like, what if I just broke what I'm already doing into separate branches of podcast, put them on my entertainment label, so it's still who they want content. Now I'm just getting paid to lease it. I'm basically leasing it.
Where did you get the word Lil Kelpie? Because kelp to me is seaweed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I gotta break down, man. MCL, man, I'm going through a little bit of I would say starstruck. I hope you don't mind, because you're in my favorite movies of all time. In Pursuit of Happiness. Every time I'm feeling down, I gotta watch that story, and you played Wayne in that. Where's my money, Wayne? Where's my $14, Wayne?
Hey, it was Will Smith. He probably didn't need the $14 as much as I did at the time.
Hey, can you give us a suggestion for someone that's been in the industry that long and a veteran like yourself?
Yeah, it helps you. Live helps you to be in the moment.
Dia de Muertos. Oh, Dia de los Muertos. That's a nice candle. You fuck with candles?
I do. I fuck with candles and incense heavy. Yes.
Ooh, I'm a Yankee candle kind of guy. I'm gonna be honest. And that's one of the things that I like, is that it's ever evolving. And so is interviewing people. Because interviewing people is not people like see, like when they see my show, for example, people will make comments like, oh, it's just so easy, you just sit down and talk shit. Like, yeah, let's talk about the 3-hour prep that I did. Or hey, if I watched the movie, I watched the movie 2 to 3 times. Or hey, I'm reading cliff notes on a book that this person's doing because they really want to push the book. Or hey, this person sent me the book and I got 48 hours to read it. Oh, shit, I can't read it in 48 hours. Well, hey, we gotta find cliff notes.
It's your boy SP.
Turn the lights off.
And the place to be. Graduated Crack University. Hey.
Let's do acapella. I'm gonna hit you with the acapella right now.
Ooh, acapella. Okay. Okay.
Acapella.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, big man. Shit. God damn. Ray, holding up the show with his technical difficulties. Anyway, man, so introduce your guest, your unexpected guest, guys. I don't know who this gentleman is, but go ahead and break down this man before the main guest comes on, so we can get the introductions and icebreaker out of the way here. I usually don't usually don't like people piggybacking off the guests, but we'll make this one-time exception, Ty, I guess, since Ray maybe a no hater.
All right, thank you all for having me. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Has it like really changed your life? I mean, like what sort of you're in it for the long term? Do you see this as a long-term source of income? Is it bringing you like opening so many doors type of thing, or is it just still hobby based? Kind of, what is the podcast journey for you been?
So if I can be honest with you, I have no aspirations of making this a career. Like I have a career I enjoy, and so this is really, mostly for fun and to give other people a platform. We
weren't even touching. We were attacked. We were the victim.
Yeah, we were straight up trolled. I mean, I wasn't expecting.
If I just had a maid, and yes, I'll still hire. I don't need to, but just a maid, a woman, pleasant to look at, around the house. Maybe I, tip her a few extra dollars. Wear a little thong or something. Slut herself out. A Cinco de Mayo edition. Viva la Mexico in the house.
Viva la Cinco de Mayo.
That's some shit that fucks me up in my head, bro. That's why I just have a whole trust issues, bro. I've seen like weird shit.
Hey, I'm drinking, I'm smoking, I'm puffing on that poly.
That banger right there was Chino Boy featuring Munch. Okay, you look really creepy, man. You're creeping me out. That mustache, man. And either we gotta cut the show off, or see, that's why I was,
dude, man. No, see, that's not gonna work. If you cut the show off because you're on something, that ain't good, baby. Starts a baby. All the stuff starts with a baby.
Coming to the stage, Brian Beeline.
Damn, you get me started early in here. I started this journey going on 3 years ago. It's crazy to say that, going on 3 years ago, I started this journey, and we've actually, transformed into the Beeline Entertainment LLC, and that's pretty much the company that we own now, and that's what everything is under. We host a majority of shows. We have the web shows more like a podcast. It's kind of like, we got daily topics and different types of interviews that we do with different type of people all over the world. I mean, Australia, everywhere. It's been a really, really fun experience.
When y'all Cinco de Mayo edition, follow your boy right there off the bat. Terramana Tequila. Cheers. This is Harris's Drinking Again. We usually do a very late show. Have you had a chance to have your Baileys and coffee this morning yet? Or?
Well, I have. I planned ahead.
Larry, I gotta tell you. I gotta tell you, I'm a big fan. I mean, you're Mr. Heckles in Friends, and you played Tom Peppers in Seinfeld. When you were with the old Joe from Breaking Bad, that whole scene with, oh my gosh, that was like the U-Haul with the batteries, and that's amazing. Iconic.
Anyway, listen, guys, I gotta go.
but fuck the freestyle. Shout out to YouTube, it's been a long while. I'm here every week. That just means I'm with a different freak with a different damn beat. In the blue cup, sitting right here, just scratch my nuts.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Lil Kelpie from the 1503, aka Kelpie the P, aka call me whatever you want, just don't call me broke. And I'm fucking with the Harris's Drinking Again podcast, one of the first podcasts or platforms to put me on. Y'all better stay following them, watching them. Stay tuned for more shit. Big things happening in the future.
Tom, come back.
Where are you, Tom? Where are you?
Tom, Tom.
Where is my sword? Where is my sword? Hey, give me my sword. I will stab you. Bloody hell.
You'll be a goddamn.
I felt very Renaissance. Wow, I can't believe
Harry's drinking again.
Hey, this is Marcus for Lawrence, and you're listening to Harris's Drinking Again podcast.